Another fine day here in the QC, Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm so glad to see it as always. I hope everyone is well as always and are able to get out and enjoy this beautiful day. Getting some fresh air, some sunshine, and some exercise in. And as always, I did have a great thought that I want to share. And it is guarding His word. Guarding His word. And how many of us know that we can guard the word of Yeshua or Yahusha HaMashiach? Because one, they are true. Two, He loves us. And three, He was sent to give us His word. The Most High's word, that is. But just like I said in the prior recording, I think a lot of us don't really love Jesus as we say we do. We love our pastors, our bishops, our teachers, our mores, more than we love Jesus, or more than we love Yahusha, or Yahusha, however we want to pronounce him and call him. I believe until we know better, He will answer to whatever we call him as long as we're coming in faith and in trust in Him. But this wasn't just some random thought that I came up with. It's coming out of a script that's going across the screen now, where Yahusha himself said to guard His words. Or you can say guard His commands. Because they're both the same basically. And in another text He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So now He's putting stipulation on the commands to guard His word and to keep His commandments. He's basically saying you don't love me if you don't keep my commandments, if you don't guard my words. And as I was thinking about this thought this morning in my study time, the Most High had me think about guarding and how seriously we take the word guarding or something that we're guarding. And what first came to my mind was my family and how I try my best to protect my family and will do anything to protect my family, as I'm sure most of us will or would. And the next thing I thought of was my physical goods, like my home and monies, bank accounts, and whatever else you could think about physically. But then I think the most important thing came to my mind that we should be guarding, and that's our souls. We should be guarding our souls as if it's the only thing we have, the best possession that we have, I should say, or the most important possession that we have, because that's the only thing that we have that's eternal. So when the Most High, through Yahusha, tells us to guard His words or His commands, that should give us insight into how important guarding them words are and what's the relevance of it. The relevance of it is, by guarding them words, you're going to secure your eternal future. not only your eternal future, but your future here on this earth. But I thought this was such a powerful thought today, because sometimes you think you're doing well in an area or you're doing okay, but then the Most High will always give you something to keep you in check, or just to remind you that you're depending on Him and His words, which, as He say, His word is Himself, because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Him, and the Word was Him. That's why I say that Yahuwah, through Yahusha, gave this command. Because Yahusha said it was the Father that did the work through Him. Alright, fam, we're getting ready to get out here to the park, make our rounds, get our squats in, get on our bike, and enjoy our exercise. And I do want to remind us today to work on getting in those 30 to 40 minutes of motion. And I say motion, but getting that heart rate up and moving to the point where we begin to sweat. Because sweat cools us down, but it also cleans us out of impurities. But that's just going to be my encouraging word for today. Guard the Most High's word. And we want to guard it in our hearts. It's the most important possession we have. And then I will ask you, are you guarding the Most High's word? Are you keeping His commands? Are you loving Him? That's the important question. Are we doing these things that He commanded us to do? No, I didn't say are we trying to. Because some things we don't even have to try to do. We just do it. Because lover of our soul commanding us to, commanding and demanding us to. See, a lot of times we want from the Most High, however we don't want to do what He commands us to do to obtain the possessions or what we're asking, what we're wanting. But just as the word says, seek first His kingdom, and then all these other things will be added. But the most important part of that is seeking His kingdom first. So let's get it. Yeah, are you guarding the Most High's word? And like I said, that was checking me, because I know for a fact I'm not perfect. However, that's not saying my heart isn't perfect towards the Most High. And see, I think that's what being holy is all about. It's having a pure heart towards Him, to want to do right. Find yourself not walking in truth, you're quick to change it up. You're quick to say, okay, I missed that. Let me get it right. But this becomes a lifestyle. Because as we'll soon find out, we're in class. This whole physical plane session, a learning session, or a teaching session, however you want to look at it. Where the Most High is teaching us about Himself and who we are in Him. Regarding those words, and as I notice also in the text, a lot of Yahusha's conversations were with those individuals opposing Him, the Sadducees and Pharisees. So a lot of our learning is through His opposition. With Him basically telling them that all that they think they have right wasn't right at all. And this can help us in our walk with the Most High. Because in a lot of cases, just as I thought, I was heading in the right direction. And boy, I was doing the right thing. And like I said, was saying before, started saying, alluded to, the Most High, I feel, He will give us a pass for our efforts, pardon me, for desire to want to do the right thing. Because as the text says, in my own words, we don't have a Savior that hasn't experienced our walk. We don't have a Savior that hasn't been there. He said in the Word, He suffered all manner of suffering. So basically, He's seen it all. He's heard it all. And He's countered all. Or opposed all that was trying to lift itself up above the Most High's word.